Hey everybody, this is Rachel here, one of the founding sisters of Cheddar's Girls, and doing the Monday message today. And I want to talk about, real life and how God is there for us. Jesus is there for us. His Spirit is there for us when we're dealing with our real life. Right now, life is real. We are supposed to be staying home. The people that are considered essential are having to go to work, and they are literally putting themselves at risk. And this is happening every day. Things don't feel like they're getting better. They may not look like they're getting better. People are losing loved ones. So many things are happening. We're learning things about each other that we may not have known because now we are sharing the same space together. And there are some people that are really suffering because they are truly alone. Or you may even feel alone in a house full of people. But real life is happening. Women are still having babies. People are still getting sick from other things and having to figure out if it's better for them to just stay home and be sick or go and get treated and have another problem to deal with. There are just so many things happening. And for me, I look at this and I just thank God. I thank God for knowing who he is. I thank God for being who he is, because this would be very difficult. And a lot of people are seeing the scriptures posted on social media, even some of the sermons, that may be getting shared. And you look at it and it's like, yeah, but this is real life. And God, his living word, his Spirit, that's what they're all here for. Not here just for us to send up praises and give glory to God. And there is so much more to God than just singing his praises. When you really understand who God is, you won't be able to not sing his praises, not give him the glory because of who he is to you. And I think this is so important now. And I challenge you all to really get into the presence of God, really seek his face. He says, if you come draw nigh to me, I will draw nigh to you. And in his word, he talks about being of a broken spirit, a broken heart, a contrite spirit. And those are the people that he's closest to. It's in his word. And it's so important to understand that God is here for us right now when life gets real. Not just when we're happy, not just when we're praying and asking him for a job opportunity or additional finances or a home or a car or new shoes or whatever it is you pray to God about, whatever those material things are that you pray to God about. He is here for you when life is real, when someone has died. It's been 2 years, made 2 years this week that I've lost my mom, and both of my parents passed away on Palm Sunday, 20 years apart. There ain't no amount of money. There's no car. There's nothing that anybody could give me to replace my parents, to bring them back. And loss, the pain of that is very real. And there are a lot of people right now that's dealing with real pain, real anxiety. And to you, I say, don't let the enemy attack your mind, attack your thoughts and hearts so much that you don't seek God. Get in his presence, even if you don't have nothing to say, even if you're just upset and frustrated, and maybe you're over it, get in his presence and be still. Be quiet, sit down and invite him into your heart. Let him come into the space with you. Let his Spirit wrap around you. Even if you can't think of the words to say, sit and invite him in. Let him know that you need him. And I promise you, when you invite God into your space, when you tell him, I need you, I can't do this by myself, he will come in. He will come in. One of the scriptures that we shared today, I believe it's where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. And that is so, it's a simple thing, but it's real, because liberty means freedom. And when you invite God in, when you invite his Spirit to come in, there's freedom from fear, freedom from anxiety, freedom from negative thoughts, freedom from the attacks that may be coming at you, at your spirit, at your mind, at your heart, freedom from heartache, all of that. Where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. That means there is freedom. You can get freed from all these things that are attacking you by simply being in His Spirit, being in His presence. In the presence of the Lord, there is a fullness of joy. And not your joy, but the joy from the Lord. And so I just hope that this encourages you in some way to just sit in His presence, to just sit. Wherever that is. I understand everyone is having to be pushed together. I'm in the car right now. I pray in the bathroom. You can go sit out on your porch, wherever it is, so you can have that time. Get in devotion with the Lord. It doesn't matter if you hadn't done it in years. It doesn't matter if you've never done it before. God is the same as He was yesterday, today, and forevermore. He doesn't change. He's the same God. It doesn't matter what you've done, who you are, how you feel. God looks at you. He loves you, and He wants you to be okay. And the way to do that is to spend time with Him. And He will speak to your heart. He will deal with you in the way that you need Him to deal with you, in a way that He can become real to you. But just like life is real right now, God is so much realer. So much. We used to sing a song, the John P. Key song, Jesus is Real. And we sing that song, and I even see some of my, people that are also Christian, and they're like, they're scared. Yes, it's normal to be nervous and to get afraid. And then you seek God, seek His face, sit in His presence. Being in the presence of the Lord changes it all. I promise you, if you seek His face and you sit in His presence, your perspective on what's going on around you will change. He will allow you to see the way that He sees. Our thoughts are not His thoughts. The way we see things, the way we understand things is not like God does. But if you seek His face and you sit in His presence, He will begin to show you the things that you need to see in a different way so that you can make it through every single day. The things that you think may be coming to harm you, the things you think may be coming to attack you, He can show you how He is using that for your good. Because you are His child. And He wants nothing but good for us. It is all in His word, in His living word. It's not called His living word for no reason. And I'm telling you because I know from experience. I know this is not the hardest thing I've been through. There is no money. The things that are really hard is the things that nothing and nobody else can fix. No money, nothing. Nothing but the grace of God. But God having mercy on us every day and coming to sit with us. It doesn't matter what we do, what we've done. Moses was a murderer, okay? And He was there for him. And walked with him, talked with him. It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. And just like He did it for him, He can do it for us. He can be with us. There's nothing that we can do to separate us from the love of God. Not one single thing. So if you haven't been sitting with God, if you haven't been sitting in His presence, if you haven't been inviting Him, if you haven't been having devotion with Him, just try it. Just try it. Just try it. And allow Him to speak to you in a way that will get to your heart, in a way that will change your perspective, in a way that will give you peace, in a way that will confirm that you are free, that you are free from fear, free from anxiety, free from worry. You don't have to worry about tomorrow. God got that. He has that covered. Okay, I love you all. This one way too long. It was supposed to be like 60 seconds to 4 minutes. I'm going on 10. So just want to wrap it up real quick. You guys know we are here for you. If you want prayer, go to the website, cheddarsgirls.org. Submit a prayer request. It can be anonymous. Whatever it is you want us to lift you up in prayer for, just let us know and we will do that. As well, if you all need a Bible or just want a Bible, please feel free to go on to the website as well in the contact us form, submit a request, and we will get one to you as soon as we are possible, as soon as it's possible. Love you guys so much. I just encourage you, get in the presence of the Lord, and just, it's so transforming. And during this time, it's needed. It's needed. If you feel like you can't take no more, you don't know what to do, you're losing it a little bit, talk to God. Tell him. He knows. But he wants to hear from you. He wants you to come to him so he can come to you and show up for you. God will show up for you, okay? He will show up for you. Just invite him in. Invite him in. Give him the space and opportunity to show up in your life. I love you guys. Take care. Till next week.